Title: Flying has a way of reminding us why we fell in love with it in the first place. The quiet moments before engines start, the sky opening up, the simple satisfaction of lifting off the runway and pointing the airplane somewhere meaningful. This flight feels like one of those days. On paper, everything is legal. The airplane is capable. The weather is flyable. But legality isn't the same thing as margin. Mark is a private pilot with about 450 hours total time. He flies a well-maintained Cessna 182 and plans a short cross-country flight. There's nothing urgent about the trip, but people are expecting him to arrive. The forecast shows a broken cloud layer around 3,000 feet, with tops near 6,000. Visibility is good. Winds are calm. It's the kind of day pilots often describe as not perfect but fine. About 30 minutes into the flight, something begins to change. The tops are a little higher than expected. The cloud layer thickens. Forward visibility slowly narrows. Nothing dramatic happens. No alarms, no warnings. The cockpit gets quieter, and that's what makes this moment important. Mark begins to think ahead. He imagines what continuing might look like. Not a disaster, just fewer options. A longer descent through cloud. Higher workload. Less room to maneuver. A point where turning back is no longer simple. None of these things are happening yet. But he can see the direction they're heading, and he knows that once margin is gone, decisions stop being choices. At this point, the pilot has options. He can continue and likely remain legal. He can climb and see what's on top. Or he can turn back early, calmly, and uneventfully. No emergency forces the decision, only judgment. Mark turns back. There's no urgency in the maneuver, no frustration, just a quiet choice made while margin still exists. Less than an hour after takeoff, the familiar runway comes back into view. The airplane never struggled. The weather never became dangerous. The flight simply ended early. And that's the lesson. Legal does not always mean smart. Early decisions preserve options, and a flight that ends early can still be a successful flight. Professionalism often looks boring, and boring is usually safe.